Now, Ghana's high deficits over the years have contributed negatively to economic growth. Yet government spending, which is the main driver of the deficits, have remained difficult to control. According to the Director of Research at IEA, Dr. John Kwache, the formulation of a currency board will help resolve the loopholes in the nation's fiscal and monetary policies.
Fiscal policy is used as a complementary tool to achieve the economic desirable with the appropriate objectives. Sadly, however, in West African countries like Nigeria, Ghana, and the Gambia, successive governments have failed to realize the impact of fiscal policies due to uncontrolled wages, funds misappropriations, lack of political will, nepotism, and overspending. Speaking at the maiden edition of the Economic Dialogue series, the Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, IEA, Dr. John Kwache, says the formulation of a currency board will help regulate the flow of liquidity into the economy.
Fiscal policy and monetary policy have been very loose in this country. You know, if you have a currency board or a peg or even a monetary union like the safer countries, you cannot do that. You know, you can't lend, Bank of Ghana, the central bank cannot lend anyhow to government. Do you get me? Now, in the Bank of Ghana Act, there's a limit, a ceiling for the Bank of Ghana's lending to government. It is said to be 5% of last year's revenue, okay? Now, in the mid-year review of the budget, the minister announced to us, well, it is in the budget, that Bank of Ghana had advanced 22 billion to government. Okay? Now, the 5%, I worked out the 5% limit.
And it was beyond the 5%.
Last year's revenue was 70 billion. 5% of it is 3.5. So it means Bank of Ghana should not exceed 3.5 billion lending to government. But we heard about